In time, you will find that the heartache softens, that the raw edges begin to smooth out. The memories that once brought tears may one day bring a bittersweet smile. And though the pain may never fully disappear, it will become a part of you, woven into the fabric of who you are. Allow yourself to love again, even if it feels scary. Open your heart, not because you have forgotten the past, but because you deserve to experience love anew. You deserve to feel the warmth and joy that comes from letting someone in, from sharing your heart without fear. Life is fleeting, and sometimes it's in the moments of deepest sadness that we are reminded of its fragility. Embrace each day as a gift, even when it feels heavy. Cherish the moments of laughter, the warmth of a friend's embrace, the beauty of a sunset. These small moments are what make life worth living, even when it feels hard to go on. You may feel alone in your pain, but know that there are others who understand, who have felt what you are feeling. Seek out those connections, lean on the people who care, and let yourself be supported. Healing is not a path meant to be walked alone. There is strength in vulnerability, in allowing yourself to feel, to break down, and to rebuild. It takes courage to admit when you are not okay, to reach out for help, to let others see your wounds. But it is through this openness that healing becomes possible. One day, you will look back and see how far you've come. You'll see the growth, the resilience, the strength that you gained through every painful experience. And you'll realize that, while you may not have chosen the path, you are stronger because of it. Love and pain are intertwined, but remember that love is always worth the risk. It brings light, even to the darkest days. And even when it fades, even when it leaves, the love you once felt is a gift that will stay with you forever. So, take a deep breath. Let yourself feel. Let yourself grieve, but don't let go of hope. Hold on to it with all your strength, because hope is what will carry you forward. It is the light that will guide you out of the darkness, the promise of better days to come. Keep going. No matter how slow the journey, no matter how many times you stumble, you are on a path of healing, a path that will lead you to a place of peace, of acceptance, of strength. Trust in that journey, and trust in yourself. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more loved than you could ever imagine. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Even on the days when you feel like you're barely moving forward, you are still moving. Progress isn't always visible. Sometimes it's just the strength to breathe, to rise, and to face another day. Give yourself credit for that. Each small step is a testament to your courage. You may feel as though the world has turned against you, as though every hand you once held has let go. But remember, you still have yourself, and within you lies a well of strength, untapped and waiting. Trust in that power, in that resilience. You are capable of far more than you believe. There will be days when the pain feels overwhelming, when you wonder if it will ever end. But remember, pain is temporary, and healing is on the horizon. It may take time, sometimes more than you ever expected, but know that you are moving toward peace. Each breath, each heartbeat is carrying you closer to it. Let go of the need to have everything figured out. Life is a series of unknowns, a journey of discovery that doesn't always reveal its purpose right away. Embrace the mystery, the unfolding, and know that not having all the answers is part of what makes this journey so beautiful. There are no shortcuts to healing. It's a process that takes patience, gentleness, and time. Allow yourself to feel each emotion, to let it wash over you without judgment. It is through feeling that we heal, through facing our pain that we find our strength. Sometimes, letting go is the hardest thing to do, especially when you've held on for so long. But there comes a time when you must release what no longer serves you, to free yourself from the weight of the past. It's not about forgetting, but about choosing to move forward with an open heart. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, for the times you fell short. You are human, flawed and imperfect, but worthy of love, and compassion. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the self-blame. Embrace yourself with the same kindness you would offer to a friend. You are allowed to feel joy again. It may seem impossible now, but know that happiness will find its way back to you. It may come quietly, in moments of peace, or suddenly, in bursts of laughter. Embrace those moments when they come, for they are gifts, reminders of the beauty that still exists. Remember that the people who love you want to see you heal. They want you to find happiness again, to live a life that honors all that you've been through. Allow them to support you, to hold you up when you're too tired to stand. Healing is not a path you have to walk alone. You may not see it yet, but there is a future waiting for you, one that is filled with possibility. Every hardship, every struggle is preparing you for the strength you'll need to embrace that future. Trust that life has more in store for you, more than you can see from where you are now. Pain changes us, but it does not define us. You are not your pain. You are not the hardships you've endured. You are so much more than that. You are a soul filled with dreams, with love, with hope. Hold on to that truth and let it guide you through the darkness. One day you will look back on this time with a sense of pride. You will see how far you've come, how much you've grown. The person you are becoming is someone of resilience, of strength, of grace. Trust in that process, in the journey that is shaping you into someone extraordinary. In the face of sorrow, let yourself be comforted by the memories of the love that once was. Let those memories warm you, even as they bring a tear to your eye. Love, no matter how brief, is a gift, a light that continues to shine even when the person is no longer there. Each night, as you close your eyes, remind yourself that tomorrow is a new beginning. It is a chance to start again, to move forward with hope. Each sunrise brings with it the promise of renewal, of growth, of healing. Hold on to that promise and let it carry you into the dawn. If today is hard, let it be hard. There is no shame in admitting when you're struggling, in allowing yourself to feel the weight of your grief. But know that this moment does not define you. It is one chapter in a much larger story, a story that will one day be filled with light. You are not alone in this. There are people who care, people who want to see you happy and whole. Lean on them. Allow them to be there for you. Healing is not a solitary journey. It is a path made easier by the love and support of those who walk beside you. Even when you feel as though you've lost everything, remember that you still have yourself. You still have the ability to love, to dream, to hope. Life may have taken much from you, but it cannot take away your spirit, your resilience, your capacity to find joy again. Take each day as it comes, one step at a time. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to be anywhere but where you are. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what you need to learn, growing into the person you are meant to become. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to anger and resentment only keeps you tied to the past, to the pain. Let go and free yourself from the chains that bind you. Open yourself to the possibility of peace. One day, you will find yourself smiling again. It may happen when you least expect it, a moment of happiness breaking through the sorrow. When that day comes, embrace it. Let yourself feel joy without guilt, without hesitation. You deserve to be happy. The road to healing is long, but it is worth every step. Each day that you choose to move forward, you are choosing life, choosing hope, choosing love, choosing love. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe. Keep going, and trust that brighter days are ahead. Embrace the lessons that pain has taught you, the strength that has emerged from your struggles. You are not the same person you were before, and that is a beautiful thing. You have grown, you have endured, and you have emerged stronger. Let yourself dream again, to believe in the possibilities that life holds. Your past does not define your future. Your pain does not limit your potential. You are capable of so much more than you realize. and there is a world of opportunity waiting for you. Allow yourself to love again, to open your heart without fear. Love is worth the risk, worth the heartache, worth the vulnerability. It is love that gives life meaning, that makes all the pain and struggle worthwhile. Remember, you are not here to simply survive. You are here to live, to experience all the beauty and wonder that life has to offer. You are worthy of joy, of happiness, of a life filled with love and peace. Hold on to that truth, and let it be the light that guides you forward. You may still feel the ache in your heart, a longing for what once was or for what could have been. But remember, not all love is meant to stay. Some love arrives to teach us, to shape us, and then leaves us changed forever. Cherish what it gave you, the beauty it brought into your life, and let it live on within you. The road to peace isn't easy, and there will be times when the memories flood back, unexpected and overwhelming. Allow yourself those moments. Let the tears fall, let the sorrow come. Healing does not mean erasing. It means learning to carry these memories without letting them break you. Gratitude may feel distant now, hard to hold on to in the face of loss and pain. But in time, as the hurt begins to soften, you'll find yourself grateful, not for the pain itself, but for the depth of love that allowed you to feel it so deeply. You'll see that every heartbreak was a testament to the capacity of your heart. It takes courage to move forward, to open your heart once more, even after it's been broken. But do not let fear dictate your life. Let your heart be your guide. Let it lead you back to joy, back to love, no matter how many times it has been hurt. There is beauty in a heart that refuses to give up on love. In the quiet moments, when the world feels still and your heart feels heavy, remember the strength that lies within you. You have survived every hard day, every tearful night, every challenge that life has placed in front of you. That strength is your foundation. Let it remind you of your resilience. Forgive yourself for the times you felt weak, for the days you couldn't bring yourself to fight. Healing is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every day you wake up and choose to keep going, even when it's hard, is a victory. Let go of the expectations and allow yourself to be human. Look at yourself with compassion, the same compassion you would offer to someone you love. You deserve that kindness, that gentleness. Embrace your flaws, your scars, and the parts of you that still hurt. They are all part of your story, a story of resilience and courage. The people you've lost, the love that has faded, they will always be a part of you. Their memory is woven into the fabric of who you are. Honor them by living fully, by finding joy, by embracing all that life still has to offer. This is how you carry them with you, in love and gratitude. It's okay to have days when you feel lost, days when the pain seems too much to bear. Healing is not a straight line. It's a winding path with ups and downs. On those days, remind yourself that it's okay to struggle, it's okay to feel broken. But also remind yourself that you will not stay in this place forever. Each time you pick yourself up, each time you choose to face another day, you are rewriting your story. You are not defined by your past, by your pain. You are defined by your ability to rise, to move forward, to find light, even in the darkest times. This is your strength, your resilience. Allow yourself to feel joy, even if it feels strange or undeserved. Joy is not something you have to earn. It is your birthright. Embrace it when it comes, and let it fill the spaces within you that have been empty for so long. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, of a life filled with love. There is no timeline for healing. Take as long as you need, and do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your pain is your own, and so is your path to healing. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that you are moving forward, even if it doesn't always feel that. You are allowed to outgrow people, places, and situations that no longer serve you. Growth often requires letting go. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a liar, a thief of dreams. Face it head on and move forward anyway. The road ahead may be uncertain, but that's what makes it an adventure. Embrace the unknown with open arms. Trust yourself. You have made it this far, and you will continue to find your way. Each day is a new beginning, a chance to start fresh. Don't carry yesterday's burdens into today. Your story is not over. The best chapters are still unwritten. Keep loving, keep hoping, keep believing. The world needs your light. You have faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, and yet here you are, still standing. That resilience is your superpower. Don't let the world harden your heart. Hey, stay soft, stay open, stay vulnerable. It's where your strength truly lies. The path ahead might be steep and rocky, but remember, every step you take is progress. Every small effort matters. You are allowed to outgrow people, places, and situations that no longer serve you. Growth often requires letting go. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a liar, a thief of dreams. Face it head on and move forward anyway. The road ahead may be uncertain, but that's what makes it an adventure. Embrace the unknown with open arms. Trust yourself. You have made it this far, and you will continue to find your way. Each day is a new beginning, a chance to start fresh. Don't carry yesterday's burdens into today. Your story is not over. The best chapters are still unwritten. Keep loving, keep hoping, keep believing. The world needs your light. You have faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, and yet here you are, still standing. That resilience is your superpower. Don't let the world harden your heart. Hey, stay soft, stay open, stay vulnerable. It's where your strength truly lies. The path ahead might be steep and rocky, but remember, every step you take is progress. Every small effort matters. Even when no one claps for you, celebrate yourself. You've come so far, and that deserves recognition. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. Even the most confident people have moments of uncertainty. You're not alone in that. Let yourself dream boldly, wildly, without limitation. Your imagination is the seed of your reality. When the weight of the world feels too heavy, remember to breathe. Inhale strength, exhale doubt. Your scars tell a story of survival, of battles fought and won. Wear them proudly. They are proof of your courage. The pain you're feeling today is shaping the strength you'll have tomorrow. Trust in the process, even when it hurts. Don't rush your healing. It's not about getting over it. It's about learning to live with it and finding peace. When you feel like the world is against you, remember that you have a universe within you. Your voice matters. Your perspective matters. Don't let anyone silence the unique song of your soul. Kindness is never wasted. Even in a world that sometimes feels cruel, choose to be kind. It changes everything. Remember the times when you thought you wouldn't make it, and yet you did. Let that remind you of your strength. You are worthy of love, not because of what you do, but simply because you exist. Let go of the need for perfection. Life is messy, and that's what makes it beautiful. The people who leave your life are not a reflection of your worth. Sometimes their chapter in your story is simply over. Be the hero of your own story. Save yourself. Believe in yourself. Fight for yourself. Even when the odds are stacked against you, there's always a way forward. You are capable of finding it. Don't let regret consume you. Every decision you've made has brought you to this moment, and this moment is powerful. You are not alone in your struggles. There are people who care, who understand, who want to see you succeed. Every time you fall, you have the choice to rise again. And every time you rise, you prove your strength. Let yourself feel joy, even in the midst of hardship. Those moments of happiness are what keep us going. The love you give to others is a reflection of the love within you. Never stop giving, but make sure you save some for yourself. You are not broken. You are a masterpiece in progress. Keep moving forward, even if it's just an inch at a time. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Let your pain fuel your purpose. Turn your struggles into a story that inspires others. Trust in your ability to adapt, to overcome, to thrive. You've done it before, and you can do it again. Life may not be fair, but it's still worth fighting for. Your dreams are not too big. They are exactly the size they need to be for someone as extraordinary as you. When you feel invisible, remember that the most important person who needs to see you is yourself. Be proud of who you are, flaws and all. You are enough, just as you are. Let your journey inspire others. You may not see it, but someone out there is watching you and finding hope in your story. Never forget that you are a work in progress, and that's a beautiful thing. Keep striving, keep believing, keep growing. The best is yet to come. The darkness you're in now is not the end of the story. Hold on. The light is coming. You are extraordinary, not in spite of your struggles, but because of them. Even in the moments of deepest despair, there is hope. Let that hope guide you forward. Take pride in your resilience, your courage, your will to keep going. You are stronger than you think. Remember, you are never truly alone. Love surrounds you, even in the hardest times. You are enough. You have always been enough. You will always be enough. Your journey is far from over. The world needs your light, your voice, your heart. Keep walking, even when the road feels endless. You are destined for greatness. This is your time to rise, to shine, to become all that you are meant to be. You are loved, you are worthy, you are unstoppable. There will be days when the weight feels unbearable, but you are not built to crumble. You are built to endure. Even in your quietest moments, your presence speaks volumes. The world is better because you are in it. You are allowed to outgrow who you were yesterday. Evolution is a sign of courage and growth. Never underestimate the power of small victories. Each one is a stepping stone to something greater. In the face of rejection, remember this: it is not the end. It is a redirection towards something better. Every scar tells a story of a battle fought and a battle won. They are reminders of your bravery. Let yourself feel every emotion, no matter how messy or complicated. They are part of the human experience. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is rest. Resting is not giving up. It is preparing to rise again. Your capacity for love is infinite. Don't be afraid to share it, even when the world feels cold. When you feel like giving up, imagine the person you are becoming and fight for them. There is beauty in starting over. It's a chance to rewrite your story and make it your own. Don't let your fear of failure rob you of the joy of trying. The journey is just as important as the destination. The storms of life will pass, and when they do, you will stand stronger than before. You have a light inside you that no darkness can extinguish. Let it guide you. Even the tallest mountains are conquered one step at a time. Keep climbing. There is no shame in asking for help. It is a sign of strength, not weakness. The love you seek starts with the love you give yourself. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend. You are the architect of your destiny. Build it with courage, love, and determination. Pain is a teacher, not a punishment. Let it teach you, shape you, but never define you. Every goodbye makes space for a new hello. Trust the process of letting go. Your journey is unique, and that makes it invaluable. Embrace every twist and turn. Let gratitude fill your heart, even in the smallest moments. Gratitude is the key to finding peace. When the path ahead feels uncertain, trust in your ability to navigate it. You have come this far for a reason. Sometimes, the world will not see your value. People may overlook your kindness, dismiss your dreams, or take your love for granted. But their blindness does not diminish your worth. You are here for a reason. Your story, with all its twists and turns, has meaning. Every chapter, even the painful ones, is leading you somewhere beautiful. The love you long for, the peace you crave, the joy you deserve. They are all within your reach. But first, you must believe in yourself. You must dare to hope, even when hope feels like a risk. Pain and love are two sides of the same coin. To love deeply is to risk hurt, but it is also to experience life in its fullest, most vibrant form. When you feel like giving up, remember all the times you thought you couldn't go on, and yet you did. Remember the strength you didn't know you had, the courage that carried you through. Your journey will not be without struggles, but it will also be filled with moments of beauty so profound they take your breath away. Even in your lowest moments, there is a part of you that refuses to quit. That part is your light, your fire, your hope. The people who truly love you see your light, even when you can't. Let their love remind you of your worth. Every setback you've faced is a setup for a comeback. Every tear you've cried is watering the seeds of your future joy. The pain you feel now will not last forever. It is temporary, a chapter, not the whole story. You are not broken. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming. When you look in the mirror, don't just see the person you are now. See the person you are becoming, the person you are meant to be. Your dreams are valid. Your voice matters. Your existence is a gift. There will be days when the road ahead seems endless, but remember, every step forward is progress. When you feel lost, know that it's okay to pause. It's okay to rest. Even in stillness, there is growth. The love you give to others, give to yourself. You deserve the same kindness and compassion you so freely offer. You are stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and more loved than you know. Let the pain of your past be the fuel for your future. Let it remind you of how far you've come. Even when the sky is filled with clouds, the sun is still there, waiting to shine. You are not alone. Somewhere, someone is rooting for you, believing in you, loving you. Hold on to hope, even if it's just a glimmer. Sometimes, a tiny spark is all you need to ignite a fire. Your life is a masterpiece in progress. Every brushstroke, even the messy ones, contributes to the beauty of the whole. The world needs your light, your love, your unique perspective. Don't be afraid to shine. When doubt creeps in, remember all the times you've overcome before. Let your pain teach you, but don't let it define you. You are so much more than your struggles. Your journey is not a straight path, but every twist and turn has its purpose. Keep moving forward, even if it's one small step at a time. You are worthy of happiness, of love, of a life that feels fulfilling and true. The future is uncertain, but it is also full of infinite possibilities. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, even if you can't see it yet. You are not alone in your struggles. There is strength in shared pain, in knowing that others understand. Let your heart remain open, even when it feels vulnerable. You are loved more than you know, by people you may not even realize. Your story isn't over. There are still so many pages left to write. Every moment of pain, every tear, every heartbreak, it's all leading you to something greater. The love you've been searching for may already be within you. You are the author of your story, and you can rewrite it at any time. Every challenge you've faced has been a lesson in strength and resilience. When the world feels heavy, find solace in the small joys that surround you. You are never as lost as you think you are. The path forward is waiting for you to take the first step. The love you give to others is a reflection of the love that resides within your soul. Your dreams are worth fighting for, even when the fight feels impossible. When the pain feels too much to bear, remember that it is temporary, a fleeting storm. You have the power to turn your pain into purpose, your heartbreak into healing. Even in the darkest nights, stars still shine. You are one of those stars. The people who truly matter will love you for who you are, not for who they want you to be. You are allowed to let go of the things that no longer serve you, no matter how much it hurts. The scars you carry are reminders of battles fought and won, proof of your resilience. Your worth is not determined by what others see. It is determined by what you believe about yourself. Every tear you've shed has watered the seeds of your strength. You are not just surviving, you are evolving, growing, and becoming something extraordinary. The world needs your voice, your perspective, your unique light. When doubt clouds your mind, remember the times you've risen above it before. Let the pain of your past be the compass that guides you toward a brighter future. You have faced storms before and come out stronger. This time will be no different. The moments that feel like endings are often the beginnings of something beautiful. You are not your mistakes. You are the lessons you've learned from them. Let your heart remain soft, even in a world that tries to harden it. You are not alone in your struggles. There is a silent army of hearts beating with yours. The love you've given freely will come back to you when you least expect it. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Your resilience is a gift, not just to yourself, but to those who witness it. Even the smallest steps forward are steps toward your dreams. You are allowed to take up space, to exist fully and unapologetically. The road to healing is not linear, but every step forward counts. Your presence in this world is not an accident. It is a beautiful, intentional act of creation. When the pain feels overwhelming, let hope be the anchor that keeps you steady. You are deserving of the love you so willingly give to others. Every time you choose kindness, you make the world a better place. Your journey is uniquely yours, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. The strength you admire in others exists within you as well. When you look back, you will realize how far you've come and how much you've grown. Your heart has endured so much, yet it continues to beat with hope and love.